Today I'm going to show you how to create a custom material setting in Cricut Design Space 3. After you get your images on your canvas and you're ready to cut, turn the dial on your machine to custom and then click make it. If you don't have nothing to do on this screen, click continue. And then number one is set material. Now you have all these different settings for different materials. You'll notice some has this little Cricut logo in the lower right corner of the material setting. That is means the setting is for the Cricut brand material. So this is glitter cardstock. It'd be the Cricut glitter cardstock. This is glitter iron-on, the Cricut glitter iron-on. Vellum, the Cricut vellum. And the foil acetate, Cricut brand as well. The magnetic sheet, no Cricut brand. It's the 0.05 millimeters. To make a new custom material setting, you click on View All, and you come to this pop-up window, and there's this drop down. This is categories. It's different categories for different materials. Your new custom material setting will be in My Materials. See, My Materials is the ones I've created trying to create this video. Alright. To create it, you go down to the lower left corner, Material Settings, and you'll see different settings. The dial settings, these are the preset settings that are on the dial. There's Edit, but I wouldn't edit them. Then there's Custom Materials. This everything that Cricut has made, and then your custom ones as well. It's in order of pressures from least to greatest. Same as this one, least to greatest. So to find the button to make a new material, you scroll all the way to the bottom, click Add New Material, and then you name your new material. I'm going to make mine triple cut card stock just to give it a name. Click Save, and then you'll notice a slider bar showed up at the very top of the windows, and it says triple cut cardstock. You can rename it before you save it again. This column is pressure. Every new one custom setting that you create defaults to 175. This column is for multi-cut. It goes from 2 times, 3 times, all the way up to 9 times. This column is the blade. Pick your blade. It says fine point blade or deep point blade. The fine point blade is just the German carbide blade that came in your machine. They just renamed it. The same with the deep point blade. It's just the deep cut blade that comes with the black housing, so you cut thicker materials. Alright, so mine's going to be triple cut cardstock, so I don't really know what the pressure is for that by default, so I'm going to scroll up to dial settings, and cardstock is cut pressure is 299. And cardstock plus is 307. So I'm going to do the 299. So I'm going to slide the scale to 299. 0 is least amount of pressure. 350 is the highest pressure. And you got a plus and minus, which plus 1 point of pressure plus or minus 1 point of pressure to help you get a more accurate, because sometimes you can't get it right with sliding it. Alright, it's at 299 and I want it to cut triple, so put on 3x, leave it at fine point, and save. Okay, scroll back to the top, close out of it. It'll refresh, and it doesn't show up in anywhere in here, so you have to go to View All, click on Categories, My Materials, and you'll see Triple Cut Cardstock. Click on it where it has a check mark next to it, and done. Now it's going to make that your new material setting to cut, that's going to cut on. The pressure default, more or less, leave it as default, and then you press the go button on your machine, the cut button on your machine. If you find out that it doesn't cut, that one more pass or maybe a little bit less pressure would work, you can always come back and put less pressure or more pressure to see if that helps. Sometimes you got some materials are different thicknesses, so like if you used a Cricut custom setting, a Cricut setting for like vellum, and then your vellum's a little bit thicker than their vellum, you can come back and say more pressure. Or if your vellum's thinner than their vellum, then you can say less pressure. That's what that is for. Okay, so that's how you create a custom setting in Cricut Design Space 3. Thank you for watching. Hope this video is helpful.